Hi, hello, and howdy. I am Gen 3 Joe, aka Coach Joe, aka your average Joe just playing some Pokemon, and today we are back with episode 14 of our PokeRogue Gen 1 only Nuzlocke. As always, if you missed any of the previous episodes, there is a link down below. Please make sure to go back and watch, like, subscribe. We are on our road to 500 subscribers and halfway to our first major milestone of 100. But without further ado, let's get right into tonight's episode of PokeRogue. So if you guys remember, last we left off, we are now on another new run. We were actually kind of cruising in that last run where we first brought our Mewtwo. But then Ivy decided to absolutely destroy my entire team on 145, and then we just had to be put out of our misery at the end there, in what was probably the longest gym battle I feel like I've been a part of. But we're cruising, we're starting back up with our Magnemite, Raticate, Growlithe, Venonat, Zubat, and Mewtwo. Yes, Mewtwo is here to stay. But I was thinking about maybe switching to a legendary bird if this run doesn't work out. I'm hoping, and I have a bunch of eggs in the back right now. I'm hoping I could get some better egg moves on my whatchamacallit, my Articuno, because I feel like that would be really good for this challenge. Thunderbolt's not bad. I kind of like that. Oh, we'll at least get rid of Thunder Shock, and then we'll see when we get Steel Beam, if we end up keeping Thunder Wave or not. Granted, being that I'm not really catching a lot of Pokemon, I don't really think I need Thunder Wave on my Magnemite for the long term. And here comes a giant egg hatch. That's really cool. I like type null, he's cool. Veluza, bane of my existence, especially in all of my Venusaur runs. Let's just get through these. So I hope everybody's been having a good week so far. And she's in my, we'll call it my studio right now. But it's been a week, to say the least. I don't even know where I really want to start on this. I think the main thing to kind of go over is... Ooh. Oh, this isn't going to be annoying. I don't have Aura Sphere yet. We'll get into the craziness that was our Wednesday in a second here once I'm out of this trainer battle. Okay, no para. We take those. Ooh, Fire Fang is nice. It's only a 5-point difference though. Like, it's cool in theory, but I think I'd rather just stick with Flame Wheel. And then we are not allowed to evolve this Golbat, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure the game itself will tell me I can't use it. What are we feeling? I'm feeling Venonat. Hi. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't have a bug type move on you yet. Let's see. Magnemite? That's fine, we Parabolic Charge. We live one more, right? Do I risk it? Yeah, we risk it. A crit probably would have killed there though. I need to chill. Oh my god, and we have a 24 basket of eggs. So yeah, in terms of this week so far, freaking yesterday, I'm in the middle of work, you know, normal day, taking calls, having a blast, to say the least. And I'm in the middle of a call with somebody, and out of nowhere, my phone just starts blaring the loudest, screechiest alarm ever, which, you know, the fact that I even got a notification on my phone with sound scares me in and of itself. I have had my phone on vibrate for years, but that's beside the point. So I'm working the call, and then my phone starts ringing because Emily starts calling me. I see I have like 5 missed text messages, and there's a freaking tornado warning by our house. So I message my supervisor, and then I literally book it downstairs. Um, so my whole family's down there. Me, Emily, Sylvie, and Thunder are just having like a little picnic in our basement as this tornado warning's going on, because it's going off like crazy, and it's like, get to cover, get in your basement, like do whatever you can. Um, and so we didn't really know what to expect. We're obviously all just like huddled up, just, you know, comforting each other. Sylvie's just sitting there on her tablet, like she doesn't have a care in the world, doesn't know what's going on. She's just excited to have her tablet because that tablet is the bane of our existence some days. Uh, Granted, I think it's because we don't give it to her a lot. We don't let her be an iPad kid, but, you know, sidebar anyway. So she's hanging out, we're all just looking around, just looking at each other like, what the heck is actually going on here? And my wife and I, we're kind of like pacing back and forth, looking at the window, seeing if we could see anything. And I'm looking out the window, and all of a sudden it's dark, it's rainy, like the rain just picks up out of nowhere, and I start to just see stuff flying in the air, and I'm like, come look at this. And you literally see, it was like I said, super dark. You see just stuff flying through the air like crazy, and that's when I'm like, oh, that's a tornado. Thank God, at least, you know, on our part, at least, the tornado was actually across the street from us, so our family's safe, our house is fine, thankfully. So I'm very grateful about that. But then afterwards, we're just sitting down there. We're just hanging out, just waiting it out, because the warning lasted until I think it was like 1:15, and then we start going on Facebook, looking on the news, seeing what happened, and they're literally right down the street from us, maybe like a 5-minute drive at most. There's barns torn apart, there's roofs missing off of houses. Like it was wild, it was scary, especially seeing it. But again, like I said, I'm just, you know, could not be more grateful that it literally decided to walk on the other side of the street for a couple minutes for us. But yeah, that'll get you. That'll hit you in your core there for a few days, to say the least. So that was the external stuff that happened this week that kind of, like I said, made this just a wild week, to say the least. Internally, it's been rough. Sylvie has always been, ever since we moved her into her crib, she has been an amazing sleeper, to the point where people wouldn't believe us when we would tell them, like, yeah, no, we'll put her to bed at 8 p.m. and she'll be asleep until 8 a.m. Straight on through, even as an infant. But lately, these past couple days, she's just been fighting it. She's been fighting it tooth and nail. She just does not want to sleep in her crib for some reason. No clue why. and it's just been like a back and forth thing that we've been doing, to the point where the past 2 nights, we've had to have Emily's mom come over and put her to bed. And, you know, she lives literally 2 seconds away from us, so it's not that big a deal. But, you know, to the point where we, you know, me and Emily can't get her to sleep. We don't know what to do. She's just vehemently against it. No matter what we try, and no matter like what tricks we try to pull, like at one point, and it actually started this weekend because we were supposed to go hang out with friends, and my mom came over to watch her for the night, and in order to get her to actually go to sleep, Emily had to pick up, if you're familiar with it, Gabby's Dollhouse is just a show about a bunch of cats, animated cats, and she has a Gabby's Dollhouse toy. It's called Mercat. She sleeps with her, and Emily had to go in like a much cuter voice than I can do right now, and just, oh, you want to have a slumber party? Eventually it actually got her to lay down, and we looked at each other just completely dumbfounded, like, did that actually work? So it's been going on for a while, and tonight before recording I had to, and her mom actually did this yesterday, so the routine that has been working for the past 2 nights, and hopefully this sticks, is, well, hopefully it doesn't stick because it's uncomfortable. We have to rock her for about like 20-30 minutes, and then we have to lay on the bare floor next to her crib where she can see us, because God forbid we get out of eyesight, and we just have to lay there for like, I think I laid down on the floor for like 10 minutes with her, completely knocked by the time I actually got up to make dinner and start recording. But it's just been wild. It's been a wild week, and there have been some good parts. You know, Emily's become a gamer now. She's on her laptop now as I record, playing her games. And I love it, personally. This is what I've been working towards all these years. It's the dream. It's the dream. Nothing else about it. This is dumb. Why did I do this? I don't want to risk my Eradicate. I have a horrible lack of answers for rock types. And now I'm annoyed that I'm in this cave, and I think it's only going to get worse. Unless I can find, I wouldn't mind a golem to get rid of this. Probably, it's actually up the E speeds. Get out of my face. No one invited you. Good job, Magneton. Proud of you, homie. And we actually need to heal. We need to heal so bad. Chat, you guys almost let me go into that without healing. Flame wheel. Okay, we should get through this. Just, you're annoying. You're still annoying. You continue to annoy me. No longer annoying. Oh man. But yeah, I have a gamer wife now. That's fun. Yeah, but you'll be fine. I am trying to get her to play Baldur's Gate 3, but her game is taking up more time. I've been told I'm not allowed to talk about it on air. So just to be nice, I won't mention what game she's dropped probably 20 to 30 hours in this week alone. Oh, man. I don't really love any of these hatches. And they're not even coming with egg moves, which is annoying. Granted, I guess when you patch like 1,000... Oh, yes, let's go to the lake. We need a water type. Give me a Gyarados. You're not a Gyarados. Oh, you're annoying. Wait, what? Oh, I just clicked way too fast. I really need... Oh, I wish. Huge power, fairy type would be phenomenal right now. We don't need discharge. No, we don't need any of that. And we'll take a free potion. I definitely want to figure out like a nice way to put like a little bit of like a block over on this side, just because that's where my lamp is. Because I feel like my camera is insanely bright right now. Can anybody really make use of this? Not really. I guess we just take... We have Ivy in 2 floors. We'll take the special attack. You're not a Gyarados, my dude. Come on. We'll take the Aura Sphere here, though. That's actually big. We don't need Absorb. Okay. Now we sweat for a little bit. Then we talk about the good parts of the week. Let's relax and not think about literally seeing a tornado right next to my house. But it was freaking wild, dude. Some of the videos, like, I'm pretty sure there were actually like cows in the tornado, because we're in the country, and like I said, there's farms and everything around us, and there was literally a couple like calves in the tornado, which is really sad. I don't want to make too much light of it, but it's more so just to get across how freaking wild it was. And just the fact that the weather just changed on a dime as it was coming through, because all day long it was like muggy, it was just gross outside, and then as it came through, it was literally just a torrential downpour, and the speed of which it changed, because it went from muggy to downpour to just clear skies in like probably a minute, maybe 2. It's got us both a little shook. Thunder was fine because she was just eating Sylvie's snacks, and Sylvie was fine because she was watching a Halloween show on her tablet for the millionth time. It's funny. A little bit of backstory on my family dynamic is I have been noted, and I catch a lot of shade for it, but I say it confidently. I do not like Halloween. I'm not a Halloween guy, never have been, never will be. Which I can mostly attest to the fact that, hold on, I'm gonna date myself here a little bit, but I'm gonna catch this Golduck sidebar just because I really need a water type right now. If it will, what do we think? I'm 10 levels higher. What's everybody looking like? I guess we could go Golbat. You're not gonna do much. Plus, I'm gonna switch out this Golbat. Well, Poison Fang, it shouldn't kill. The Toxic is annoying. But yeah, I'm about to, show my age a little bit here with it. When I was a kid, I used to have, I don't know if anybody remembers it, the orange cassette or the orange VHS for the Rugrats movie. And so I had that, and I went to go put it in the, God, why can't I think of what it's called? You were born in 2000. It's just a VHS? I feel like there's a name for it. So I went to go put in the Rugrats movie, and God, oh my. Why couldn't you have been a floor earlier? But anyway. Put it in, thought it was Rugrats. Turned out to be the movie It. For anybody who doesn't know, somehow, some way, it's a Stephen King movie. Well, a movie based off of a Stephen King book where I think it's like an alien or some stuff like that. I don't remember it per se. But just an evil clown that terrorizes people. And from that day forward, I was like, okay, no to clowns. Absolutely not to Halloween. Never been for me. Can't walk in. Okay, I've been getting better because I am a whole adult now. But I could not walk into a party city for years. It was bad. And then I end up marrying a girl whose favorite holiday is Halloween. And yeah, we'll get to that at a later episode. And now she is training my daughter to absolutely love Halloween. And it's not for me. Not my cup of tea in the fall. Everything past Halloween, great. Thanksgiving, love it. Christmas, love it. Halloween, not worth. Not worth. Because guess what? Hot take. Instead of spending $50 on a costume and asking people for candy, I could get double the candy for $10 the day after Halloween. Check it out. Target, their candy goes on clearance immediately. And it's like probably not even $10. I want to say it's like you could probably get a big old bag of assorted candy. 5, 3. You got a red card, which I unfortunately do. Probably shouldn't have, but I do anyway. But that's for a later day. But I don't know. It's just, I'll obviously go trick-or-treating with them, because last year it was nice. Sylvie had a cute duck costume because she loves ducks. Even though she got called a little boy a few times because of it. Because apparently girls can't be ducks for Halloween. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, brother. But yeah, no. Now my daughter loves Halloween, and it's just like, come on, dude. Thanksgiving's right there. You just gotta wait a month. You get football, you get good food, that's all you need. And then Christmas is 2 months away. It's just like, it's the appetizer. It shouldn't be the main course. Oh, that hurt too much. That did too much. That did too much. My Venomoth is dead, by the way, and I'm not a fan. But we did get Psychic, which is huge. We should be getting some health back. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. I thought the Empoleon was outspeed. Or I wasn't going to get enough health back. We'll grab Hydro Pump just in case I really need to get a big hit off. Where did we start? Did we only really get 30 floors this episode? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we're at the 25-minute mark. I could go for another 10. Let's go construction site. Hopefully get a fighting type. To replace our now dead Venomoth, which I did not forget. You're not real. Sorry, buddy. 07s to the Venomoth. Like, I very well could have stayed and tried for another Gyarados, but it's like, it's not worth, especially when now I'm down a team member and I don't really need to double up. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, come on. I knew that was gonna hurt, but I still did it anyway. Stop, dude. Who invited you? And then you're going for a fighting type move. You know what? Let. Okay, that like actually hurt me. That actually hurt me. That scared me. Let's go Golduck. Oh my. Do we risk it? I don't think a water gun kills. A water gun definitely doesn't kill. I'm a level below. Full send. And it's okay. Ooh. These teams gotta go. I like the idea. I really do. I genuinely do. I'm glad that the devs are putting in a lot of thought and creation into this. Well, a lot of thought and a lot of, you know, time into this game. These guys gotta get got. Let's go here. And let's E-speed. I don't think that kills. It doesn't kill. Oh my god, Oh, we're good. Ooh, and you're jolly? That's big. That's clutch. That gives us another Dynamax too. We don't need light screen. We'll hit a super potion up on the homies, the dudes. And we'll grab a nugget just because. Oh, you're so annoying. Stop, dude. I wish you were in 10 levels below, though. That'd be pretty sweet. Well, we're going to risk another Hydro Pump. Why the heck not? We landed one. We can land two. It's that sort of unwarranted confidence that has been losing me half of these runs, though. Okay, you're fine. You can run by. You're allowed. Here, do you want me to get the door? You're good. Oh man. And now the dog's gone too. It is what it is. Where was I and why do I not like any of these? I wish I had a flying type. I wish you had levitate. I wish I had enough candies to give my Magneton levitate because that would be so insane right now. Granted, I don't think he's really doing anything in this matchup, but it would be pretty sweet. You're dead. You're living. You're dead. You're dead. Let's go eradicate. That did too much. Why are you doing so much? That didn't kill. Brother. Sorry for all the headphone wearers. I guess it was a necessary evil. If you could even call it that. I can't tell, but I remember loving the Gen 5 music mostly for the Team Plasma fights. I can't tell if they're using like a rendition of the Plasma music or what's actually going on here. I feel like Golduck needs something better. I feel like you should be physical. What are you? We're gonna just... Okay, let's heal. Let's say rest in peace to the third failed Raticate experiment. One of these days, dog. One of these days. I got you. I got you one of these days. I would love to say that I'll bulk up, but I'm never going to pop that in anybody's face. And then we get a quick one. I will say though, kind of going back to our struggles with Sylvie. There's one thing that I was thinking about right before recording. Oh God, stop, dude. And Emily is actually the one that brought it up to me, and I'm glad she walked away for this, because I feel like it would have made her cry. But she brought up, and it's always the toughest part about parenting is like, I got to rock her today for a little bit to put her to sleep, and you know, did I want to come up here and get everything done at a reasonable time? Of course. But it's just, and she was talking about it with, you know, asking us to pick her up. You just never know when the last time you pick up your child, the last time you rock your child is, sort of thing. There was, when she was starting to learn how to talk, I've always been heavy on saying please, thank you, you're welcome, stuff like that. That's just who I am, how I am. And she used to say, you're welcome. And it was the cutest thing. Emily and I would say it to each other all the time if we ever asked for something. We'd be like, thank you, you're welcome. And I miss it a ton. And she hasn't done that in forever now. She just says it, you're welcome. And, you know, it's just, it's bittersweet because she's growing up. She's learning to talk better, obviously, and getting more independent, so to speak, even though she still leans on us 24/7. But I'd say, you know, like I said, it's bittersweet. Here comes Thunder. Emily's gonna end up right behind me in like 0.2 seconds. She was gonna try to scare me. I could hear her laughing. You could wave. You could say hi. I talk about you enough on here.
Great.
What do you mean great? You watch all my videos, don't you?
But I look ratchet.
You look fine. We're at home. It's 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, we should be in bed by now. But because Sylvie didn't go to bed until 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, we didn't really get a chance to just relax. Okay, yes, you are supposed to be a physical. Come on, so we'll actually give you Aqua Tail. That way we don't have to rely on Hydro Pump and hope. Duraludon is so cool. I don't really have anything against this though, which is kind of toxic. Oh, and your special attack is rising. Stop. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see if it lets me pick where we're going. Where do we want to go? We could go... I say we go Dojo. Just because, A, I already like the electric type we have. And B, we don't have a ground type to counter. And I don't really love the initial matchup here. But we'll worry about that on Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on Monday. Bye.